Good morning, Springhouse. It is Saturday, and we are coming to the end of our Lent devotional series, and I figured it was appropriate for me to finish my Lent devotional series right here where I started, here in the workshop. You know, we've been working through the scriptures this week. We've been working through the final week of Jesus's life, and as we're coming to the close of this, we are here finding ourselves ready to celebrate tomorrow and the resurrection of Jesus. You know, and everything hinges on the resurrection. Without that, our faith is nothing. Christian faith is meaningless and pointless. But without the resurrection, it's just a man who died. Anybody can die for you, but not everybody can raise from the grave for you and me. And so we find ourselves in this weird place between the cross and the resurrection, and it's often known as Silent Saturday. But as you're reading in Matthew 27, there's a weird little passage. It says, when the earth shook at his death, the tombs opened up, and there were some of God's people, holy people, who came out of the grave and walked around. This is a visual representation of what was happening in the underworld, what was happening in the spirit. See, Saturday wasn't so silent because Christ went and proclaimed a victory to those that were in hell. He proclaimed it to those who were his elect, those that were set apart in Abraham's bosom. We know that's a real thing. We see Lazarus and the rich man, and there's a chasm there. They can see each other. They're apparently in the same location, but one is in torment and the other is not. And Jesus went to get those that were not and bring them to paradise with him. Bring them back to Eden. Bring them back to the garden city with him until he returns again. And so now we don't have to go to that same place because of Christ, because of what he did. We don't have to go to that same place that Abraham and Lazarus were, and we definitely don't have to go where the rich man went because we have hope in Jesus. Why? Because he raised on Sunday. But Saturday wasn't so silent. Saturday wasn't quiet. It may have been quiet for us, but the unseen realm was in turmoil because Christ declared the victory. He was victorious. Imagine when the creator of everything descends into hell. That's wild. And he takes the keys of death, hell, and the grave, and brings his people out with him. And they march out. And some of them rolled right out of the grave and was walking around in the streets. And if it wasn't so, Matthew wouldn't have wrote it down. It really happened. He really did die. He really did descend to hell. He said, just like the sign of Jonah, just as Jonah was in the belly of the whale for 3 days, so will the Son of Man be in the belly of the earth for 3 days. But on that third day, he come up out of the grave. I can't even get my words. My mouth is so dry. I'm so worked up about this. Saturday was not silent, and so we don't need to be silent as well. We don't need to be quiet in a somber, reflective mood. Saturday shouldn't be silent. Saturday should be a day where we are telling everyone about what Christ has done and inviting everyone to come tomorrow and hear about the victory that he has. So don't make today silent. Invite someone to church. Tell someone about the gospel. Go and share it and spread the good word and spread the good news. Don't let Saturday be silent, and don't let us think that it's supposed to be. We've did it. We've walked for 40 days through our Lenten season here, and I'm ready to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ with you. Hope you see me tomorrow. Hope you join me. Be blessed, Springhouse.